Hey y'all, it's Curly Kimmy Star. This is part 2 of my first impression review of the Kinks products. And if you happen to miss part 1 of my first impression review, I'm going to put the link to that video in the description box below. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. So I went through, used the whole line, and I could tell after I put the gel in, my hair was not as flat as it usually is. Usually, you know, after I wash my hair, put all my products in, it's a little bit flat. And you can see how the curls are defined. So I can almost tell how it's gonna look dry, how it looks based on how it looks wet. So my hair was already starting to puff up a little bit, and I was like, ooh, that's not good. So I put a little bit of my finisher, the Naughty Girl leave-in. I put some of that on top, just right in my super frizz area here, and that seemed to work pretty well. But yeah, my hair, I could already tell, it's like, I don't know how well this is gonna work. So I let my hair dry, and like I said, I did that during the day. So like the next day when I got up, my hair is, you know, probably 80% dry in the morning. My hair was like a desert. It was so unbelievably dry. It was awful. And it was frizzy. So it was like, in fact, I'm gonna insert a picture of my hair, of what it looked like, because I came in and shot like briefly just so you could see what my hair looked like. So this is what it looks like. My hair is awful. This is like, you can see, it just, you know, there's some definition in between the frizz, but there's so much frizz, and my hair feels like straw. It's like, doesn't even move. Like, look at this. It, like, I have to really shake it to get it to move. It's just stiff. It's just humongous. And it feels like straw. It just feels so awful. Wet. That's the other thing. My hair, oh, now it's dry, but it's 4 o'clock. I mean, usually my hair takes forever to dry, but this was forever. I woke up, it was still like almost sopping wet back here. So I don't know. And actually, anyway, looking at that, my hair didn't look as bad as it felt. Yeah, it was a little frizzy. It didn't look so terrible. It was, as my hair dried, not only did it feel dry, it had shrunk up. It was like up to here. I mean, I was shocked at how my hair had shrunken up the day of, and I didn't take a picture of that day, but I took one the next day, and it always gets, my curls get longer overnight because I do a pineapple, and it always stretches the curls some. But because, I don't know, maybe because it was so drying, my hair was shrunken up way more than it usually is, and it felt like a desert. It felt awful to stretch. I could almost feel it crunching. It was so dry. So I then, the second day, I went through the whole day, I was like, I'm gonna have to wash this out. And I was like, okay, you know, let me try the shampoo again, because that actually, you know, was pretty good for my hair. I'm just concerned about buildup, so that might actually work for me. And then I'm gonna try the texture defining gel, because I'm thinking maybe that leave-in watery thing, which I'm used to a heavier leave-in, maybe that's just wasn't good for my hair, and it didn't provide enough moisture. So that's maybe why my hair was so dried out. I mean, yes, the rinse out conditioner was drying, but you know, you put it on a moisturizer after that, it should alleviate maybe that problem. So I'm like, okay, I'll try the shampoo again. I'll use one of my fabulous Curl Junkie leave-ins that I love, and then use the texture defining gel and see how my hair reacts to that. So that should provide some more moisture. Maybe the defining gel will be better, won't be as frizzy, and I'll feel differently about that. But when I went in, after the first day of my hair being all dried out, I washed my hair. I was under the shower rinsing my hair before I did my shampoo step or co-wash step. My hair was so dry. It took, now granted, I'm low porosity, so which means water has a hard time getting into my hair. And so I always have to manipulate it a lot to get the water to hit my hair fully wet. It took my hair so long to get wet. It was so dry. It felt like straw, even with the water on it. And I was just really, at this point now, I'm worried about damage. Like, it's so dry. I was like, you know what? I need to take a break from this whole line. And just, even the products that I ultimately may end up liking, I need my hair to start from scratch. I don't want to start anything new at that point. I'm like, you know what? My hair wasn't reacting well just to the whole system. I'm going to start scratch. Use the products I know work really well on my hair and get my hair back to normal baseline, and then I will go back and reuse some of the items that ultimately could work for me. So I just wanted to come on and give you my first impression of how I feel about these products right now. And again, there are 2 that I will try again, and I will do a full review on in a few weeks. But that day I used my Trader Joe's tea tree oil. I used it as a co-wash because my hair is not really dirty. I don't really need to, actually I didn't even use a co-wash. I just rinsed my hair with the conditioner. I didn't try to clean my scalp or anything because my hair is clean. I just put tons of that in my hair, just tons. And then I rinsed it out and then I put more in, trying to get my hair to feel better. And even the next day with my regular products, my hair still felt better, but a little dry. And then last night I did a deep conditioning treatment and my hair's feeling a little better. So I'm going to wait maybe next week or the following week, and then I'll try it again. And then I'll come back and give another full review of those two products. But the main reason why I'm not going to use the refreshing leave-in moisturizer again is because this could be used as a refresher in the morning. But generally, I use the oil and hairdo in the morning. This is too watery for me. I use water sometimes. I'll spritz my hair with water. This glycerin filled product for me as a refresher is not something I would be comfortable with because I could only use it on certain dew points. And this isn't something that I would want to use. And I generally prefer to use my oil and hairdo or something creamier for moisture of my hair during the week. Again, sometimes I will use water spritz, but I don't need to use this for that. And what else could I use this for? I don't even know. But if I can't use it as a regular leave-in, I don't really have a place in my regimen for this, so it's not something I want to try again. But again, this may work for somebody else. If you love having a product to spray, you could even put this in a spray bottle if you want, and then just use it that way, or you could put some in your hands even, because if you can see it, it's kind of runny, but you could take it and, you know, maybe spritz some in your hair or whatever. That may be something you may, you know, if that's the type of things that you like to do with your regimen, you may enjoy this because the ingredients are pretty good. The ingredients aren't terrible. They're really actually pretty good. And this particular conditioner, I'm not a really big fan of this. I have so many other conditioners that I love, my hair loves, that leave my hair feeling soft afterwards, that my hair was so dried after using it. It was one of two things why my hair was so dry. It was either this leave out, this, and then I don't really think it was the gel. I really don't. I think it was these two. So and I had to use so much. I couldn't detangle with this, which is not going to change if I use it again. If you can't detangle with it once, I'm not going to be. The slip isn't going to change to use it the next time. So I'm really not going to be trying this again. But if you are somebody who does not need a lot of slip, maybe if your hair is a little bit not as kinky as mine or smoother than mine, then you may be able to use this and it may work really well for you. Again, I have thick hair and I have, my hair is kinky. So if your hair is a smoother texture all over, this may actually work better for you than it did for me. So I will be coming on again and doing a full review of the cleanser and of the texture defining gel in a few weeks after my hair recovers. So that's that. I think that's all I have to say about that line. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I'm also going to be doing a video, like I said, of my new hairstyle. So let me know what you think. If you think this is whack, let me know. I appreciate all honest criticism or positive comments if you have any. But so far I'm digging it. I'm definitely going to try this again, doing the twists at night, just a few big twists so it doesn't completely alter your curl pattern, but just gives you a little bit of definition. Anyway, whatever. So I'll do a review on that too. Or not a review, but I'll do like a tutorial on that maybe in the next time I do it. So I hope you guys are having a great day or evening. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.